Hi everyone, this is Adrian at 18 Echo SF. I made a video yesterday concerning a new holster that I just bought from a company called Aholster Company. They're in Jonesboro, Tennessee. It's owned by a gentleman named Alan Miller. And I found out about the holster from McKee of Shootrite. Tiger's one of the top handgun, not just handgun, but firearms instructors in the U.S. And at his shooting school, Shootrite in Langston, Alabama. Anyway, Tiger had made a video with Tom Gresham of Gun Talk called Fighting with the 1911. And while I was watching the DVD, I saw the holster Tiger was using, and I sent him an email and asked him who made that holster. And he got back to me right away and said, Aholster Company, and give me a yell. So I did. The Tiger has designed a feature on one of their holsters that I didn't need. It had a little metal bar. By the way, this is the holster. I'll explain why I'm doing this again in a minute. It had a piece of steel about this long on the holster, and the purpose of it was to rack the slide if your offhand was injured for some reason. I didn't really want that on my holster. So I contacted Alan and I said, I want to get one of your standard holsters, but I want it without the sweat guard, which it comes normally with. And Alan said, not a problem, just let us know that in the notes section of the order page when you do it. So anyway, that's what I did. The holster is just fantastic, but I decided to make another video because two friends of mine watched the video that I made yesterday and noted that, you know, I had a black shirt on and green pants, and the holster didn't show up too well, and they were correct for sure. So I decided to just do another short one and give you a better idea of the holster and the fit and how the gun works in it. So, by the way, there's the holster. As you can see, it's very, very nice. It would be easily concealable if I had a jacket on or an overshirt. You know, the butt of the gun does not stick out when you bend over, which really is critical, you know, for not, you know, printing. Now, when I got the holster, as I mentioned, the gun, I was able to insert it perfectly. When I tried to get it out, though, it was very, very tough. And a couple times it stuck on me trying to get it out. And, you know, that would not be acceptable. But I went to the range and tried it, and it seemed to loosen up a bit. And when I came back, I sent Alan a message and said I might need to adjust it a bit. And he sent me some simple detailed instructions, but it really wasn't needed. I kept, you know, inserting and exiting the gun, and it seemed to loosen up, you know. So now the gun just really comes out very, very smoothly. By the way, my gun is loaded. I'll just let you know. However, there's a round in the chamber, safety's on. And normally I will unload it for videos, but I decided just to bring it out here to make this short video so you could see. So again, the gun is ready to shoot, so but it's safe enough. Anyway, but as you can see, the gun, you know, sits on your hip very, very good, no matter where you put it. Even if you put it more forward or move it back a bit, you know, it's easy to get to. The cant is 15 degrees, and the pistol exits, you know, beautifully. So I just thought I would do this to give you a better idea of the pistol itself. You know, I realize most holsters kind of look alike. This has a nice feature in that it's got pull-dot belt connectors, which, you know, only unsnap one way and only snap in the other way. So I really like that. You're not fidgeting around with it once you understand, you know, how it works. It's an open bottom holster, and the finish on it is just really spectacular. All the edges are perfectly cut and smooth on top and bottom. So so far I love the holster. I'm going to use this at any schools that I go to over the next year. I usually go to 2 a year, and I will use this holster for them because it's the holster I will use for concealed purposes if I eventually get a concealed carry permit, which I explained yesterday I don't currently have. I live in the wonderful state of California, and but we have some close states where carry is possible. Arizona, right next to us. So if the time comes when I need to go over to Arizona, this will be on my hip for sure. So anyway, I thought you'd appreciate, seeing it in a much better light is the best way to put it. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, send me a message, put a comment, and go out to the Aholster website. They have some really great pictures, and you'll even get a much better idea of how it looks. So stay well and safe out there, folks.